Welcome to my Football Manager save. We are in 2042. This was a FM23 save that went to 24, played through 24. Now we're on 26. I'm not gonna lie, pre-bought 26, could not get into it, could not make a new save. Um, this week I've realized that you could transfer old saves from 24 into 26, and I was like, yo, let's go get it. And I figured I'm putting out some YouTube videos. I should go ahead and get my football manager save and put it in here. Now, I'm not going to be making this regular content in terms of the ins and outs, but I figured that for all the time to go ahead and get involved, now would be the case. Now, what you may see here with the competitions is we're a pretty solid spot, right? Well, we're currently in the semifinal second leg. Actually, it'll be better to go here. Semifinal second leg. The first leg at home was a draw. Where's AS Monaco? Now we play the second leg away. This is going to be a close one, right? We're in the FA Cup final against Tottenham. That'll be in 2 weeks. And then if we can go to the Premier League from here, we are currently 5 points ahead with 3 matches left. We have the most goals of 84 this season. Trying to get into it. So here's how we're looking. We do have the highest number 1, and we have tied for the lowest number of losses. Tottenham have been doing good, but have drawn too many games. We're in there. And Man United is battling to not get relegated. Brutal for them. I was trying to see if I could pull up their coach. Nope. Not with that. Not the one I had wanted to see. Marcelo Bilardo. I don't know him off the top of my head. He's currently in real life at River. At least, I mean, he's 2026 now. He was at the start of this at River, and he was in Argentina, and then he went to Benfica, and then he was at Chelsea for a good while, and now he's at Man U. 66. Now just a quick view of who you're looking at here. I'm 42. I'm elite in everything. I was managing. Year. I was doing the Netherlands. Fun fact: I ported the save over like a few days before the update that came out for managing national teams. So I actually started the save and lost the Netherlands job, but I've been doing the Netherlands. I did some Spain. Uh, I've been pretty good. I did a Senegal for a World Cup. So I'm here. We're cooking. We're cooking. Um, I'm a club legend. Sadly, when we made the Prem, they built a new stadium. They called it the Gateshead Stadium. Did not get a cool name. Rather unfortunate. But alas, we should get into it. We've got the press conference coming up. I will quickly send my assistant because I do not care. I will answer questions afterwards, probably, win or lose. But before, my assistant can take care of it. I trust him like that. I don't know how everybody else has been reacting to. Honestly, I mean, I watch Zealand for Zealand stuff, but I kind of have fell out of the Football Manager bubble ever since 26 released. It kind of killed my drive. I deleted the game. It's the first time in legitimately. Let's see if I pull this up for you real quick. Not store page. Okay, so 26, 19 hours, right? 24, 1.5 hours, right? It was out for 2 years. 23, 1.25. Whoa. Whoa. 22, 1.16. 21, I put in 1,200 hours. Don't mind these. I have a bit with my friends. I have a bit with my friends where we gift each other silly games for our birthday. They're 99 cents. Don't mind that. And then 2020 was my first one, 200 hours, but I had a lot of fun. Uh, it's just the UI got to me. I'll admit it. I hate this. Okay? And that's been people's feedback, but it's starting a new save is always the hardest part for me to get into. It's that first year or two at a club is the worst. When I could port this over, I skip a lot of what I've been doing. Honestly, I've been playing this save for maybe 6 months now, and the scouting has taken a hit. But I've had the save set up in such a way that it's not needed to worry, you know? So let's go ahead and introduce you to my first team. Uh, you'll see my goalkeeper, Reese Brown, he's 5'11. Dude's kind of small, but in UEFA Champion, he's got a 7.29. He's only conceded 10 goals, right? In the Champions League. He's 35 Premier in 30 appearances. But I mean, solid work. 26, pretty experienced. I like him. I've liked him for a while. He's been in the team for a good bit. Another big thing to see. Big, strong center back, Miguel Herrera. 6'6". This guy's a fucking beast to be sitting back there. I play him at center back. Um, he is, 17 marking, 16 tackling, 18 jumping reach. Um, he's got 15 heading. Sadly, I have not gotten him to score goals in set pieces. There's some people that would tear me apart for that. Honestly, I am not the best set piece maker. I've tried different things. Right now, that's set to somebody else's responsibility, to be honest. But what he does do in set pieces is this motherfucker pulls the best defender and often the second best defender because he is a beast, right? So we'll get it running back, okay? Maybe somebody to look forward to that's on the come up, right? Heisen Hoxia, German, 21. Dude, he is climbing. He is going to be a problem. He's got great feet, plays 1-2s. I have him as the connector between the back and my more offensive midfield. I mean, he is solid. Great vision. His passing's on the up. I've got, he's got 2 caps and 2 goals for Germany. I honestly didn't realize that. He's insane. He's currently a good level for the Premier League and he could improve a lot. He is nuts. So that's one of my big up and coming guys. Now let's talk about the staples, the star player of my team. Up front, Daniel Da Silva. I found this man. I have a screenshot on my computer. I'll go to desktop. Where is it? Unless I deleted it. I recently had deleted it. Unfortunate. It was on there though, I promise. When I first found him, where's his career? Career stats, perhaps? There we go. I found him 10 years ago. 32, 33. I'm in the Skybet Championship, pick him up for 3.2, sell him for 2.1. He really wanted to leave. He was leaving regardless. I struggle to find somebody. I get a loan back and then I buy him outright for 34. Okay. But this guy, this guy last season 30 appearances, 30 goals. This season 24 appearances, 12 goals, but he's putting in the work in our cups, right? In our Champions League. I mean, he's got, he's got 4 and 11. He's 40 appearances, 22 goals, 710 average. He is doing solid work. 17 finishing, 17 first touch, good technique, good off the ball, good work rate, quick. He's in back there. He's 5'9", very strong left foot. I have him playing up front in a pair with a big boy. Old for my team, but 6'4", 16 jumping reach. I mean, he goes up, he gets the balls that I need, and he will bat them over. He'll put in that work. 7'5" in the UEFA Champions, 7 in the Premier. The front pair that I've got is solid, but there's somebody else silently riding the bench. Dun dun. He's sneaking up on my starting front two. Who's that? It's Lezik, number 20. Oh boy. 16, 17. He is setting himself up. He's a perfectionist, 6'1". He's 22. Great physical attributes. Good off the ball. Great composure and anticipation. There have been so many goals where he's patiently waiting where he needs to be to get the ball to just poke his way. He does argue with officials, but part of his perfectionist attitude. He loves to get first time touch, knocks balls past opponent, perfect for his everything, really. I mean, this guy is solid, and he has been putting in the work. 22 goals over 40 appearances. Another, solid work. We score a lot of goals, and I've got other goal scorers that come in. Our wings will do work. Hopefully, I'm knocking on wood. Hopefully, you'll get to see that. Semi-final, second leg. The other leg was a 1-1 draw. RB Leipzig and Tottenham. So we could have both Prem teams go out, or we could have both Prem teams meet. Who knows how it's all gonna play out. But that's the excitement. Now let's take a look here. I've got a lot of tired people. We have a good bit of squad variation. So I like to take a peek-see on how I want these to play out. In possession is also very important. Caseta, who's honestly better as a midfield option, but because of an injury that we sustained with Guerno, we need someone here on the wing to do good work. And honestly, I think I'm going to put Rodriguez in here, actually. I think when the time comes, he's going to do what is needed. Staying wide. Staying wide's going to be good because kind of need that. Okay, weak point of my team, best time to talk about it. Weak point on my team is actually the fullbacks. I've got some good guys in here, okay? I've got some all right guys in here. Okay? I mean, he's just a worker, right? He's going to work hard. Right? Good physics, but I mean 15 tackling, 15 marking, he's going to be good, right? But he's going to get beat. But he's 22. I've got hope for him. And he's got good assist. He pops up in weird times. I used to have him as wingback, right? Moving up. I mean, he's got he's got really good vision, but I just, I need more back. And then Bacardi, who wants to be higher up, but I can't justify the aggression with not having enough people back in defense. But a good worker, just not something crazy. But it kind of works out in the end because I've got such stellar center backs, right? Dennis puts in that work, 16 tackling, 15 marking. This guy's going to sit back and stop people, right? Solid defense, good bravery, good leadership. He's going to sit back. They're going to put in that work. On the bench, I've got my boy Bobby. Bobby's also going to be putting in that work. Bobby has 4 goals in the Prem. This guy will be putting in the work on the set pieces as well. I also don't know why a lot of my players ended up getting afros with the new gens. That just it's just kind of RNG, and they also all got kind of this strange facial hair, goatee going, which was not not in the team prior. Oh, I just realized I need to make sure that I mute. I'm pretty sure I will get this YouTube video fucking destroyed if the Champions League music plays. So I'm gonna go ahead and mute that. I didn't have it muted before. There's just no game sound. But I might as well just go ahead and mute this up while the intro goes for this. Yeah. Miguel Guerno, we should take a look. I mean, 16 crossing, 16 dribbling, 15 first touch, 16 technique. He was a he he did it all. When I needed crossing, he'd be out there crossing. When it was time to get in and cut, if my strikers were struggling, he'd go for it. He would put in crazy work. Sadly, he has picked up a groin injury, going to be out for 5 weeks. He'll miss all of these finals. And we're just gonna have to work through here. Here they're running a 4-4-2. Meanwhile, I've got a 4-2-4. So we should see how that rolls out. Yep, there's the intro music. Super cool. I love it. But I have seen other FM YouTubers even stream like cut the audio. So this is a big match for us though. The chance to play in the Champions League final. We have a chance to get a 3-piece with the FA Cup, Premier League, and Champions League. Look how big he is. Look at him. He's fucking massive. And he makes my goalkeeper look even smaller standing next to him. All right, we'll get the audio going. A little loud there on the crowd sounds, but it's fine. I do have it set to, I believe, key highlights. Let me double check. Extended. Good. Extended is what I want. I had it set on comprehensive when I first joined in, or when I first started playing. And honestly, it's better. Because I think this match engine is fucking gorgeous. Luis, off the rip. Rodriguez. If that fell to him, that was a goal. But I realized I was legitimately watching an hour long game. So yeah, here we are. But I've got high hopes for us. I really do. Okay. This is we've been in this for a minute. The start of the game. Highlight. Holy, Bacardi's going all the way back. Oh, I like this. Nabian's up. Crosses in. Oh. Yeah, I don't think Luis is going up for those. Hey, not bad. The early corner. We are dominating this first minute. I'm worried about some sort of counterattack. Turns out that corner was nothing. But still. We have had a problem recently with possession. And that's being dominated in possession. We end up getting goals. We do like to counterattack. But it is still a little worrying watching, I'm talking 60, 70-30 of you kind of got scared. 70-30 of percentage. And we win, but it's still pretty scary. We're at 60-40 now. It's been 12 minutes. I don't like when these highlights starts in our half of the pitch. And I really don't like when they're attacking our wingers. Ooh, wingers, wingbacks. It's still pretty nice. Silva's up. Silva with a bad pass. Dude. When I saw it go past Brown's hands, I freaked out internally. I need to get a shout going in 15 minutes. Corner. Turns into nothing. Throw in. Whole lot of action with a whole lot of nothing. They have had 3 shots with all 3 on target, and we have not found ourselves another... Also, what's with the distribution? I'm going to have to double check to see if they're playing us up close. Oh, Brown. Thank God. That was scary. We're doing fine. Brown's doing phenomenal. Dude, Brown's putting in a lot of work early. What? In possession. Build up. Short goal kicks. I guess we'll just distribute to our fullbacks and see if that fixes it. Okay, okay. Not bad. Not a real threat there from Rodriguez, but I love me a shot on goal. So that, that's always good. Holy. I went for a throw out. 2 corners that aren't highlights. Bad. Luis? Da Silva? Working, gentlemen. I'm gonna get attacked by my vocal cords. It's fine. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. I didn't think that A, he'd get that ball to Salem. And B, once Salem got the ball, it was kind of just straight at the goalie with no real power. Which is a bit disappointing to see from one of my better strikers, but it is what it is, I suppose. You guys are going to give me anxiety. I like this, though. I like the look of this. I don't like the look of that. Maybe I need to drop Hoxa down back to DM to connect. I need some more information. See how we're playing out. But we're struggling to move forward here through their defensive line. We're getting ooh, that's an injury. That's unfortunate. We're getting choked out in this 4-4-2. Hold on. Team shape. Nope. Team instructions. Okay. Final third. Hit early crosses. Passing style, no. Progression. There we go. We're going to need to work down the flanks. Yeah. And... yeah, okay, that'll be fine. Wide. Channel midfielder. No, I've got plenty of people. I think I'll just go with attacking. He's not good with long shots. I don't expect him to be shooting. I'm pretty sure he has shoot less on. Why is it in slow-mo though? Like it's a review. Oh. There we go. Oh, Rodriguez. Good take. Da Silva. Nice. There we go. Hold on to the ball here. Luis, he's past his defender. Oh, he's cut it back. Oh, I thought he was going to go for a... oh, man. Oh, it's bounced to us. Ooh. Dude. I thought Luis was going to go for a crazy cross there. He was pretty undefended. He, in fact, did not. Dude. Dennis, there's no way you should be done in like this. Bacardi. Oh my god. Dude, they're giving me anxiety here. Nice. Nice put out. Ooh, that was just bad, man. Fishner, I need to see I need to see what my defense. I need to see this. Okay. Headed out. De Silva beat to the ball. Herrera. Oh, dude. And fucking Luis is the closest man, and he's got the fucking. I'm not gonna pull him yet. I don't need to waste a stoppage. Although I do not like that we're away and down a goal. And we have not looked like we've had our offense together. Jesus. See, this is where, like, Luis is a nice sub I normally get in. Guillermo's my starting left wing. So we're really feeling his loss right now. Luis at a 6.3. Ugh. Yo! Dennis! Oh, what the hell? Oh my god. Play, Jeff. Just play forward. Okay. Luis cutting in. We gotta go quick. We gotta go quick. No, dude, dribble, Luis. Dribble there. Oh, it's off the side of his foot. Oh no, it's bounced out. Okay. Rodriguez is oh, Rodriguez is low. Oh, and so is Herrera. Oh, we're feeling the dude. I thought Herrera was gonna do it. All my talk about him not scoring on set pieces earlier. He just didn't go up for it. 40% possession. XG, one clear-cut chance they had 0. I mean, yeah, I mean they're just sort it out. Yeah, okay. Tactics. We're making some changes here. Louise, you're going out. We're gonna put in balls on you. Stay wide. In possession. He's gonna drop back. Drop back to support the defense. Is there anyone else? Herrera's scaring me. They're blaming it on him and not Dennis. Dennis is not my normal starter. Rodriguez is not doing very well. I'm gonna go with Quesada. He's a playmaker. Yeah, support the defense. I think we actually stay high. We're gonna have to go for some counterattacks here. Stay wide. Move inside to create threat. I think that's what we do. Okay. Team instructions. Counterattack. Keep the ball in play. We're gonna shorten it up a little bit. I think we're getting squeezed by this 4-4-2, and there's a lot of people between where our passes want to go. We're gonna get rid of hit early crosses. I think everything we keep balance for now. We'll just keep balance for now. Progression. I think we'll balance it back out. Need to make it a support run between. No, I'm I'm scared of them hitting us on this counterattack. I think I'll leave that as is, and then build up. Okay. We're gonna speed this up. The flanks, mixed goal kicks. Yeah, sure. Bypass press. Play more direct passes, clearance over the press in order to exploit the behind. No, that'll leave us in trouble, I'm pretty sure. Okay, we'll leave that as. Okay. That'll be our tactical adjustment. We'll see how this turns out. Alza and, what was that start? Who did that? I was paying attention. That does not give me hope. It does not make me proud. Okay, Balls, I brought you on. Good find. Good. Silva was on. Fitchner. Silva. Oh, passing it back out. A lot of bodies. Bacardi was going for a shot. Oh, no, I thought it was in. Oh, I thought it was in off the post. Oh, no. And our corners are awful because they're not even showing them. Dude, can I make tactics? Can I adjust our set pieces? Dude, take control. We're going to go near post. Bend towards the goal. In-swinger's harder for the goalie to get, which is what we want. We're going to balanced. Zonal marking, sure. The fullback at nearest the side of the corner wall. Sure. Defend the box or counterattack. I'll go counterattack, actually. I know we're in the middle of our final adjusting our set pieces here, but it kind of felt like it was needed after we've had so many corners and I haven't seen a single one. Which, by the way, has not been the norm. However, we're now facing one of the better team, like one of the best teams currently in the safe, right? Like, they're in the Champions League final for a reason. Okay, how long do I need to sit on this screen here for? I don't think Football Manager's ever taken this long. I'm just recording this. I'm not even streaming. Streaming, like, I sort of get. I'm going to have to cancel this, aren't I? I'm going to have to cancel this and live with my sins. I'm going to give it 10 seconds. Don't worry, I won't be quiet the whole time. It failed me. Oh, all right. It is what it is. Let's look at opposition's instruction. We're just going to confirm some shit here. We're going to start playing them different. Okay. Okay, I like. Keep quick. Easy ball. Oh. We're getting, the box is so full of people. It is a mess. We gotta be quicker with it. Okay. I'm scared to see him with the ball. I don't know why. Okay, nicely played ball. Looking promising. What the fuck was that? You know you're not scoring. Struggling to read the pace of the match is Caseta. It's unfortunate to see. It'd be cool if there was a warm-up mechanic in this game, but also I get why there's not. You know? I do understand that figuring out, like, a player's warm-up be tough. Yo! What a... Oh, dude. Get that inside. Although we're looking better. I will say, these last few highlights... I'm bad my words. On everything right now, am I about to eat my words? I'm still not sure that it's my highlight. Okay, now I'm kind of sure it's my highlight. Shoot them forward. Silva's off. He's off. He's off. Flag goes up. Oh, dude, the pass was there earlier. It was there before now. Yep. That pass was there a few seconds earlier. Dude, right now. Oh, it's... Dude, Balza just needed to take that pass, and Silva still scores it. Yeah. Silva still has a 7 rating. He's putting in the work. Quasade's come in. He's got a 7 as well. So we're getting... Our front 4 is doing better work. At the 60-minute mark, I'm going to do some subs. Benjolu might be out. Okay, there we go. Nice. Oh. That's not what I want to... Oh. Offsides. Hey, what do you know? Herrera, why are you taking a free kick? I guess to pass it out would be fine, but that was just strange. Go left, go left. Oh, no, go forward. Okay, I'm down with it. I'm down with it. Where's Quesada? There's no one on our right flank. Benjoli's going to take it himself. He doesn't want to be out there. Cross, nice. Bacardi, move forward. Ball's on the outside. Breaks his man in. Oh, get it in. Get it inside. Oh, dude. He was there. Oh, dude. Oh. Balls is not seeing the things I'm seeing. He's not witnessing the magic that's available to us right now. It's 59. We're not waiting for it specifically to hit 60. We're having subs coming on. Herrera's tired, and I do not want this game falling out away from us. We're sticking Bobby in. Big old Bobby. Good partnership. And he scores on set pieces. Where is he? Lezik, in our time of need, I trust you. The future of our club up front. I trust you. Nice packer right off the rip. No, I saw the vision. He just couldn't get it through. But I like where his head's at. But I like his through ball head. Okay, free ball. Oxen, way to go. Go, boys. Let's have some agency here, though. Oh, that's the agency I'm talking about. Silva. Ooh, can't get... Ooh! Lezik. Ooh! If that fell, if that goalie missed it, it's happened before. Nice header, Bobby. Just went back to them. Bacardi with the regather. I'm surprised he didn't get fouled there. I honestly expected it. Silva. Ooh, Lezik. He's on. He's on. Don't you dare put that flag up. Oh, Crusaders. Oh, our goals are right here. They're right on the tip of our tongue. 4 minutes later. The boys are fired up, though. Uh-oh. When the striker, when they get between our fullback and our center back, and they take our center back out here, and my fullbacks are forced to like come inside to operate as a central defender, horrible things happen to me. Unspeakable things happen to the Gateshead Football Club. disturbing like a highlights. They're opening a sub for Fisher. I think we go for it. I normally hold on to a sub in case of an injury. He's tired. We're losing. Navian's tired as well on the wing, but I think I'm going to have to go for it. And I will put in Goldberg. I think we can find space between our lines. And then out of possession. I think we just operate as a central mid. I think we're having hold and in possession. He's not a goal threat. He's not a long shot taker. Okay, we'll try to get more creative here. Right? Stay wide, maybe. Stay wide a little bit. Balza. Got 20 agility. I think we leave him staying wide. The team instructions. I think we hit early crosses. We've got to get some action going. And I think we whip these crosses in. And see how that does. Because I'll be honest, Lezic and Silva, neither of them are fantastic headers, goal scorers. Right? I mean, we're the Premier League. If it's a gimme, they're putting it in. Right? Every day of the week. Wow. But where we're really strong is when the wingers get on the line and they're hitting it hard and fast into the box. Now, Balza does come in and hit an early foul, which is rather unfortunate. Gather back around. You know what? I think I also need to... Bro's fucking giving it to the other team. I was just going to say I needed to change his distribution method. I thought he was going to slow it down and play it from the back. Oh, Lezic! Oh! Oh, don't bring it in. That's a pen. That's a pen. Oh, he's done it. He's done it. Silva's got good pens. Not 100%. I will say, Silva's missed some crucial pens before. But it's our star player. 73rd minute to equalize. Champions League. Rolls it in on the ground. He's fucking done it, boys. That's what I'm talking about. Lezic was anxious as fuck for that penalty. He's done fantastic winning it. I thought we were going to get a goal from the other action, but oh my. All right, we've drawn even, and we've been on the attack. Well, speaking of being on the attack, ref, get out of the way. Bobby, what are you doing out here? Oh, Balsa. Oh, if that got through, Silva was going to take that one to the fucking house. Solberg on the defense on the wing is freaking me out again. Dude, that motherfucker is destroying Dennis when it comes to heading. Is he marking him? Is that one of our instructions, I wonder? He is good marking, but it looks like he's getting scary. It looks like he's getting toyed with in terms of defensive stuff. Oop, doxing my Discord. Don't mind me. 80th minute. Corner. Oh. Dude, that motherfucker is giving me heart palpitations. A real one would go tell our big strong boy Bobby to mark him. I'm gonna let sleeping dogs lie, because I like to fucking feel a sense of danger, I guess. A little bit of rush. What a dangerous slide. Silva was offsides. Yellow carded him. Please tell me Silva's okay. I've used a sub. If he's actually hurt, I'm going to be very sad. He's not. Casade's on the free kick. Dude, he's going for goal here. No, he's not. What the hell? Why did we go from a full... Wait, what set piece is that? My playmaking midfielder passed to my fullback, who passed to my center back. That was never going in. Nobody was even in the area for that one. Oh, we were in the area for that one, though. Just outdone. I truly believe that Bobby can win some headers here. But it's a matter of getting it to him and him being able, like, actually going up for it. Dude, we're not getting any of these, but I'll tell you, if the ball falls, we're putting these in crazy style. Nice shot, Balza. Respectable. Make him fear. I saw where the ball was, and I started to panic about what this highlight was going to be. And the fact that it's a counter-attacking highlight, for them, of course, that's what I was talking about. It's their highlight. So what was that? Oh, they have so many people here. They have so many people here. Dude, okay. I'm actually going to lose the game. Hold on. Opposition instructions. Yeah, tightly mark. How do I set who to tight mark? I can set him to personally mark him. I know that, or at least I could. In other FMs. Instructions unavailable. Out of possession. Can I not get specific with it? Personalized. Apply to player. Can I not have specific marking? Can I have him mark a specific person? As you can see, I haven't played fucking FM a lot. That's tough. Damn. Player instruction. Is see from what I freedom of movement, maybe? No. Does it say locked? Instructions locked due to this player's role or position. Okay, okay. Player is shooting, hold up ball, freedom, passing, cross from strategy. There is no man marking, though, that I see. That's because I'm in position, out of position. Boom. Marking. Boom. Marking target. Boom. Mark specific. Boom. Where is he? Saravan. Boom. I kind of want to go see what that guy's stats are. But I'll worry about that later. This might get me in trouble by having him be dragged elsewhere, which is why I personally don't like man marking often, but that motherfucker has been a problem. He's a problem at set pieces, but we've established my set pieces are not working. So, Balsa. Oh, it was so close. It was right there. Oh, where's my water? I'm losing my voice. Silva. Oh, Dennis. I felt the danger when Dennis was cutting in there. And they just booted out. 5 minutes extra time. Where's my encouragement? Shout it on out. You can do it, boys. Their distribution, 3 minutes left, so this is a real highlight. They boot it long. Bobby? Bobby? What's Bobby doing? Bobby's lost. What is this? Solberg with a crazy tackle at the edge of the box. Oh my lord. I've never been in the Champions League semifinal in all my days. I'm a Gateshead through or through. Caseta. Oh my goodness. It's full time. Oh my goodness. I've never seen this before. And look at me go. Shouting out our oh, it's time to address the dude. I thought it was a cutscene. I was real confused. Don't let this slip away from you now. All right, keep going. You can prove it. Keep going. You have the ability. Keep going. You have the ability. They love that shit. All right, it's extra time. Do I have subs? I can't remember. One more sub. Okay. I felt pretty good. But there were scary moments at the end of the last. I felt like we had more chances to score though. Balza was putting in the work, but we couldn't finish it. That guy's off. Fuchs is tired. Bacardi's super tired. Navian's super tired. I know my wingers have to be fucking exhausted. These are my, like, I do not have depth at left and right back. I'll be honest. Oh, that was just poor from Quesada. Oh, but nice. I like this. Lezek's taking himself out to the edge. Cutting back in to lose the ball. That's not exactly what I want to see. Nice, Navian. Nice. Balza just taps it to Solberg. Like, here, have it. Give him some space, man. Dude, you can see why Balza's the third winger I have at left wing. Solberg? Oh, see, those are the balls I want to see. I want to see somebody here or here hitting the ball hard and fast into the box. I'm going to replace Huxa, though. Richard's my longtime defensive midfielder. And Elo's a goal scorer. And I don't think we're playing for second place. And honestly, he's more of a... What if I have Quesada stay... Oh, we're in out of possession. In possession. Stay wide. Matos will stay up. Actually, do I have to do that? He's just going to be useless on defense, but... Dude, this motherfucker is a goal threat. He doesn't have good long shots, but he is a fucking dangerous man. Yeah, we're actually going to have him sit here. He's going to be worthless on defense, and I'm going to accept that as who he is. Yeah, he has 5 tackling. You can tell he's a center mid or striker, but he can play in the midfield, and that's where he's going to end up being. I'm just going to have to trust in my defense, my central defenders, to get this shit done. And he's got good finishing, so if, you know, God forbid this thing goes to pens, we're going to have some problems for them. I like this, Bobby. It's in. Oh, dude. Just. Balza's never jumped. I don't think. I can't recall. He's scored some goals from crosses. I don't think he's ever jumped. Yeah, those are the kind of goals that I want to get. And I like that it's immediately in my face. We're going to attack. Skip this. I don't need to see it again. Come on, boys. Shout some encouragement. Nice work. Balza, alright, I'm gonna lose it. Pause. Where's the shooting? Where is it? In possession. I'm in possession. Where's shooting? Shooting, bro. Shoot less. No? Less. For the love of God. Okay. Team instructions. We have to go. Okay, those are all fine. Distribute quick, mixed, balanced. We're just gonna have to trust him to pick out people. Getting rid of hit early crosses, getting rid of whipped crosses. Passing combination. I think we dribble. I feel like our passing has cost us here. Encourage dribbling. I feel like we've lost some balls to dribbling more than we should have. Dude, it really stinks to have the position where my whoa, fucking A, brother. Got no subs. Okay. Data, you just have to come down. You just have to. I don't think either of these guys plays back. So we're going to need to fork his play down the left. Progression. Progress through the left. Overview. We're gonna go back to a wider attack though. I can't believe Bro gets himself sent off. That's not down a goal, that's not what I need. Oh. It is a sad, sad look. Balls of my, for the love of God. Ground sound. Riccardi's doing good work. He's got a 7. Silva's sitting on the 7.3 from his pen. But we have not had somebody really put their imprint on this match. Brown's done a fantastic job of putting his imprint on the match, but sadly he's just... There's only so much he can do. Data. Yep, there's no one there. There's no one there! Oh, did he get pulled? I need to go see this. I'm not seeing the guy I told him to mark, though. But now we're officially cooked. Okay. Ball's coming in. That's him. It is. He's pulled by the mark. Oh. Fuck. And they're just gonna stamp it on out. I am not liking this one bit. I have an idea for something to do at half. I have an idea. We're going to need to let me cook a little bit. Balls having a 6.3 is fucking decimating me. Because I know this 6.3 could be like a 7.5. With how many chances he had to get assists. Right? They were there, he just missed them. Caseta? Okay, Caseta. We are really far up with our midfield. I didn't realize I wouldn't get a look at my team. Well, that blows. Okay, hold on. Team shape. Bobby. Going back to position. Be careful. Be careful. Moves inside to center back. Now. This is where the fucking crackhead in me comes out. Right? This is where we become a fucking crackhead. Oh, I need both, actually. Okay. Actually, I also kind of want great. I want him going up mega. Okay. Position. Nope. Cautious. They're going to be cautious. They need to stay back. Cautious. Cover the flank. Yeah, move up. Be assertive. Solberg. Cover the flank. Silva. Track back. Lezik. You're actually going to stay high. He's fresh. He's gonna run faster. The De Silva, I trust him. I really do. Okay, offense. You have to stay back. Okay, I like that. Zeta. Drift wide a little bit. There's nobody over there for you. Solberg, make a run into these channels. No. Make space between the lines. Kind of want him back more. Playmaker would be good. Space between the lines. Good. Balza. Yeah. I mean, yeah, what are you gonna do? Okay, here we go. This is where it's gonna be a bit different. Gonna be our channel forward. Could play poacher. Could do poacher here. I think we're gonna go for it. And then Silva. Channel forward. And we're going to do fucking crazy things. Time wasting, none. Creative freedom, more. Counterattack. Dribbling, probably less. Crossing style, floated, whipped, low crosses. Progression. No longer through there. We're going to try to go through the middle here. And work middle out. Passing into space. See if we can catch these guys on the back. And then get it to our playmakers. Bypass the press if we can. And I think we give it a go. The intensity is fucking crazy. And that's what's going to have to happen. We're going to try to rake the enemy team. And if I could, I'd get my shout in right now. But I can't. Okay. That's our ball. We get the tactical change in now. We have to get 2 goals. Can't get the shout in. Okay. It's a lot of ball time on our side of the pitch. And we just gave the... Oh. 10 minutes left in this game. And it's not looking too good. This is the first highlight since the tactical change. I was trying to mad scientist it. Gateshead is going to get a penalty here. Probably going to be yellow. Edge of the box. Whole lot of nothing. Maybe I feel like very attacking might be too much. I'm going to drop back to attacking. And see if that can spare us some luck. And you know what? Maybe the pause. Maybe the over. I like that, but normal. Maybe we just do. Maybe we, you know what? We just trust. It's not looking too good. It's looking like this semifinal is going to slip out of our hands. The 6-1 on Balza. And Rodriguez wasn't doing any better. He just had less time. Oh. Oh, it's so disappointing. It's so very disappointing to watch this fall away. And I think it really hurts because there's been so many chances gone to waste. Because Balza, at the same time as failing me, has been the one to get into positions to be able to fail. And yeah, we had them at home. We drew them 2-2 at home, and we didn't look like us then, and we don't look like us now. So the disappointment is immeasurable, and my day has been ruined. 28 and 20 shots. We have 2.5, 2.65 XG, and 20 seconds left in this match. For the 5-3 loss, as we will fail to make the Champions League final. We still have a chance for the FA Cup, and we still have a chance for the Premier League, but we will not be Champions League winners this season. And I'll let the boys know that that's just how that. Dude, look at these crazy things. I mean, dude, look, we like they wanted to run. We went on a crazy chance. They had a little bit of a bounce back. They score a goal. We go on a crazy run. No goal. Even we score. Crazy run, nothing. And then they just boom. It is quite a brutal day. I can't be too critical. It's just one of those days, guys. You know, we were the underdogs. We were the underdogs in the quarterfinals. We were the underdogs to get in. We were definitely easily the second best. Don't single them out. Put a bunch before this time. It was rather unfortunate, particularly disappointing, to be honest, because our MO have been scoring scoring in the later stages of halves. We're hard workers like that. We put in that work. Sadly, just was not meant to be. Speaking of which, Rodriguez is getting a new contract because he's a fucking beast. He just did not show it in that last game. Yep. Aston Villa, UEFA Europa Conference League. Very nice. We do get Triumph. We do get $12 million, which is certainly a nice chunk of change. No, don't appeal. I watched that happen. That was of course he's gonna get that. and then I'll attend this brutal press conference. We can get started. Defeat. You know, we can focus elsewhere. You got to look forward. What are your immediate thoughts? We can be proud of how great of a run we had. You know, we were the Champions League leading goal scorers, and that says a lot. Unlucky, Diego. Uh, I don't want to comment on individual performances. I don't think if or anything to do. I hate that question when they're like, "How do you feel about VAR?" They got a call right. What are we talking about? The officials get one wrong. Yeah, no, he deserves sending off. That was a bad tackle. Um, there's no intent. Dominic's not that kind of player. Hey, Kenjo, he's progressing really well. Uh, it's a lot to be said for consistency and stability. Very important. I do love young players, of course. I've never heard of it. This is the first I've heard of it. Still, it was a great run. He's integral. Yeah, just because he's got a red there doesn't mean he's gonna be dropped out of the team or something. It was in the 97th minute. He didn't give me a red card like 3 minutes in. If it was 3 minutes in, that motherfucker was not going to play the rest of the season. Because then I'd be like, you cost me the fucking championship. But no punishment there. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and give. I didn't realize I was gonna take. It took us an hour to get through that game. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. The next video, which I'm going to record here, like legitimately right after. I just don't want these to be too long. Which is a funny thing to say an hour into a video. We're gonna see if we can secure the Prem, and then that video will probably end, and then we'll see if we can get the FA final, and that'll be a video. But yep, until then, if you made it to here, dude, power to you. Thanks for watching, and you specifically, the person listening to this, have a great fucking day.